August 12th marks the anniversary of the massive explosion and fires in China's Tianjin city. 165 people were killed and almost 800 people were injured. 1 year on from this accident, there are changes and life is beginning to return to normal. Zhang Yibing reports.
It was a day no one in Tianjin would forget. Two massive explosions ripped through the warehouse in Tianjin port, causing heavy casualties. The closest residential area, known locally as the harbor, were severely affected. People living here were desperate. Wang was one of them.
Our identification and personal property were all left in the apartment. We only had time to escape.
An official probe in February attributed the cause of the blasts to the ignition of hazardous materials which were improperly and illegally stored at the site. 123 people, including company managers and government officials, faced punishment. Things have improved since, but cleanup operations remain slow due to difficulties. A year has passed since the massive blast in Tianjin. We're here at the closest residential area close to the main explosion site. The buildings here have been renovated and some families have returned. Wang's family returned in June after local authorities assured the area was safe.
The local authority periodically releases environmental monitoring data and provides water samples. They replaced the 30-centimeter deep earth here with fresh soil. We were compensated with 16% of the price of our house, plus additional living expenses.
Around 300 families stayed on in the harbor. 700 others signed buyback agreements and left. Similar offers were made in 6 other communities close to the blast site. But there are still things to be done there.
After the blasts, the local government actively coped with the aftermath, but there are still problems remaining. For example, the replacement of soil and the elevators and the basement are still works in progress.
Many residents are still scared by loud noises like thunder or fireworks. But life is returning to normal, slowly but surely. The site of the explosion is heavily guarded and no one is allowed near it. In time, it will be transformed into the memorial park to remember those who perished. Zheng Yibing, CCTV, Tianjin.